Today's Daily Deal Agent Edition. Interest rates. What is going on? They are up, they are down, they're all over the place. And how does that impact you and your business, and what should you be doing with it? Well, the first thing that I'm going to say is largely ignore the little blips that are going on. You need to be informed. You need to make sure that you are coming to your clients with really good information. But right now, until we have stability, I personally would not be calling my clients with, hey, guess what? Great news, big news. Because now what happens is you get them out, you get them shopping, they're excited that interest rates are lower. By the time they find a house, put an offer in, and are ready to lock their rate, maybe they're back up, or maybe they're down a little. They're just all over the place. However, what is happening right now is that the Fed was pretty much in the odds of not taking a rate cut. And now that rate cut is largely back on the table. There's a couple different Fed chairs that said that they're in favor of a rate cut. There's some jobs data that came out that, albeit a little bit favorable in comparison to what they expected, was still fairly unfavorable in regards to what our needs are as an economy. So we've seen that, and as a result, the markets get a little bit excited beforehand because they're thinking there's going to be a rate cut now. So we have seen the last couple of days of mortgage rates go down. So some nice basis points off of those mortgage rates. So you should definitely talk to your loan officers. Any of your clients that you have that have an offer and have not locked their rate yet, it might be a good time. So definitely talk to them about that. Now, when it comes to being in the know of this for your clients, this is what's really important. Again, I'm not calling them with this excitement around these moves. I'm just calling them to let them know that there's some movement in the market and there's some volatility. However, things are appearing to be positive. There's a lot of great forecasting, a lot of economists that are talking about next year's numbers going up as much as 14% and 4% on the actual prices, but 14% on how many homes are being sold. And that would be wonderful news, and that would bring a lot of steam back to the market. That means a lot of people coming off of the sidelines. And most of this is predicated around a few different things. One is rates. Two is affordability. We've seen a little bit of reductions in prices, more price reductions, but actually homes closing for a little bit less than they did just yesterday. And then three is just people being tired of being on the sidelines. So right now, end of November, early December, this is your time to really ramp up your business for next year. So get to work and do just that. That is your daily deal. We'll see you tomorrow.